probably more instigation to drama, besides Chad and Lana and all them, is Christian. Met the guy only 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I see your eyes getting like bigger than acorns. He's the one that suggested that I was giving Hunter Bryce drugs. He's the one that gave the impression that I had a hand in her death. You know, that was one of the toughest moments that I've had in the last 3 years. To get that call from her roommate Price that she'd been found that morning, passed away dead. Yes, I admit I was one of the last people to see her alive. 2 days prior, I will tell you exactly what I brought to her. A pack of Marlboro Light cigarettes and a bottle of Smirnoff vodka. Obviously, I was unaware that she was a raging alcoholic. It was a shame to find that out, but she hid that very well from me. I considered her a dear and close friend. I'd known her for a long time, as well as her friend Rachel Rocks. It's a loss that I still bear today, but I didn't have any direct or otherwise hand in her passing. And the even remote suggestion of such a thing is so disgraceful to a name of such a shining light of a girl. You know, I had her picture on my Twitter as my avatar. It's a gorgeous picture of her outside of PSK, probably a year prior to that, in this beautiful silver dress, big, beautiful smile. She was a shining light in this business that will be long time missed. April 13th, 2011 is a day that I'll always remember. That was it was the evening of the XRCO Awards. I even approached the XRCO folks and said I would like to honor my friend, and I think other people in the business would like to honor her as well. But they did not want to have a sad thing damper the higher spirit of the awards. I said I respect that. I just want her memory to be respected and appreciated and loved. You know, everybody in the business has talked shit about for whatever they do on or off camera, but this was a really wonderful girl who was a longtime friend of Christian's as well. But the fact that he made that up and then fueled, you know, the Porn WikiLeaks site. It fueled so many other sites that accused me of being a hand in that. And I'm just like, dude, are you kidding me? I'm like the porn anti-drug. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke marijuana. I hate and never do coke. I've never done crystal meth. I wouldn't even know what it looks like or where to get it at. I don't know what a roofie looks like. I've never seen one before. I'm irrelevant from that type of conversation. And somehow it's been suggested and then encouraged, like it's actual fact. So I think that as I look over this list of names here that I wanted to drop, I think I pretty much covered everybody. You know, I'm at a place where I'm beginning to travel more. I have contacts in New York, Ohio, Mississippi, obviously Florida. I'm established now. I haven't even worked for all the companies yet, but I've met them all, and they all are very happy with my performance. They even gave me one of the highest compliments about the DP scene I did with Shea Golden and Chris Commando, that like they have no guys that even compare to the level of performer I am in a DP scene. You know, girls in Arizona, in Vegas, whatnot. There's a lot of hatred out there with the name Tucker Slane. I have to bear it every single day. I mean, just if anyone watches out there that's never met me, imagine what it would be like to deal with that. And as I saw you tweet, I can't have the conversation of, this is where I'm at. I'm educated. I'm college educated. I am a military veteran. I am 30 years old. I am experienced of 3 years in the adult industry. This is where I'm at. And people that have little to no intelligence, they got in this just to make some money. They were destitute, or they're drug addicts, or they have no car, no home, whatever their horror story is. When you begin to talk about the porn community in general, you're right off the bat talking about a level of community that does not have a lot of substance to begin with. Maybe not a lot of character to begin with. And then 1 minute will be all about you, and the next minute will fuck you over for $20. Yes. Fuck you over to get laid. Fuck you over to get drugs. Well, any number of things. And then they will completely engulf themselves in the life of porn. I am a student. I am a driver of many other things. I am looking to have my full-time employment be renewed with the technician job that I have. I was in the Air Force, but with a different company. Good. I work as a promoter in Hollywood sometimes. Like, I'm a jack of many trades, so porn is not my life. That's why I don't walk around going like, I'm the greatest male talent ever. I'm going to be the next male performer of the year. You know, I go to PBN to have a good time, to get laid, to party, to make some money, maybe here and there. It's fun. Like, porn used to be this glamourful, fun time. People would just do these orgies and have great times and make money and whatnot. It was fun. Now it's like this much industry saturated with that much work. And when I invoke what I just spoke about, with a situation like that, when you have one job for 10 girls and you got to figure out what girl you want, think about the competition, the backstabbing, the shit talking, the Maybe the falsifying of tests, or any number of horrifying suggestions of things that have happened in the industry. And I know you're well aware because you've been in it way longer than I've ever had. And I learned these things by looking at Twitter's timelines. I look at websites and whatever, and I'm like, I just sit back and I go, wow, dude. Like, I'm just in this to get laid, get paid, have some fun, make some girlfriends, make some guy friends that are maybe worth being called a friend, just a work acquaintance or whatnot. I mean, like I said, I've had girls that I've been in an invested quality friendship with, and then just out of nowhere drop me. One time, I remember one of my dear friends, Nikki Sex, said to me, "Tucker, you're 1 in a million. We are grateful to have you in our lives," or something along that line. I've never had anyone tell me I was 1 in a million. Love that girl still to this day, but it broke my heart when she took the idea that I gave her about doing a boy-girl cam show, and instead of hiring me to do it with her for streaming, which she does every Saturday, guess who she hires? The one person in this business that I would never want her even getting near.
Chad Diamond?
Wow.